Battle Simulator to win nightmares in under 3 minutes. Now this one pits you up against the Psycho Gundam and the Psycho Gundam Mark II back to back. I think that's pretty cool. This one is incredibly easy. You're gonna see me do quick work of the Psycho Gundam, just shooting in the face. Weak point is the face, and I believe melee builds the stun. And I call this Zekowines Type 2 the cheese grater, because it cheeses this one pretty easily. Same with the previous Battle Simulator mission. And thankfully, you know, there's no waiting for the boss to show up. They just show up right on time. No taking out the AI beforehand. And that was quick. That's really all you need to do is shoot their face. This is another one I feel you can do pretty easily with most higher cost suits. I do think the enemy AI, is a little more aggressive than it was the first time around fighting these bosses. But that's not much of an issue, I just focus the boss down. Now with the Psycho Gundam Mark II, yeah, some very funky hitboxes. I'm not too familiar with the first Psycho Gundam, but I know the second one pretty well, because I just played it for fun a lot. That's when I started the game, it was in the Battle Simulator. And I know it has some funky hitboxes, especially that Beam Saber uppercut. Jeez, that thing's really weird. And that again, and I feel with the Psycho Gundam fights that dying really isn't a big deal like it is with the space fights. Because the arena is super small, you have access to the Psycho Gundam really from any point, so I wouldn't worry about dying too much, just be careful. I'm just hosing them down. I managed to get my shot off before I died. Support fire is annoying. Yeah, that uppercut is a wonky hitbox, and there you go. But, since this is 2 bosses, I decided to show you 2 ways to beat them. So, this one's with the Zekowines Type 2. And the next one's going to be with the Zaku 3 Custom. And that's pretty fun. So, here we go. Alright, Twin Nightmares second run. With the Zaku 3 Custom. This is my first time using the Zaku 3 Custom, and I like it, it's pretty fun. And there is 4 in the Psycho Gundam. And honestly, this cheeses it pretty good too with this charge attack. Look how much damage that did to it, damn. Just crazy. And that's really all I focus on in this one. It's really lazy, I didn't put too much effort into it because it didn't have to. Yeah. There's a funky ground pound there. It seems pretty easy to dodge. Okay. Already got rid of its shield. Now here, I'm gonna mistime this, but whenever there's any boss, whenever there's a charge attack, you know it's gonna kill you in 1 hit. You know, I'd recommend tackling through it. I just mistimed it there, but I prefer a tackle over a dodge roll because the tackle lasts longer. And it's already down. Now here I recommend doing one charge shot, and then one normal downswing, because you don't have time to charge up another big melee hit before its vulnerability goes down. And now here's Zamiya, made quick work of 4. Or this could be Peru too, I don't know. Whichever one, doesn't matter. Yeah, just like that, and I'm pretty sure with how funky that hitbox is, I probably would have died if I didn't tackle. I don't take any chances with that fucking thing. And this is pretty fun. It's really easy. I think it would have been interesting if they had their normal health, though I think that would probably be impossible, eh? Again, charge, unfortunately, an ally, and support fire stops my downswing. Not that's a big deal. I'm dead. As I said before, dying in the Psycho Gundam fights really isn't a big deal, considering look how small the arena is versus the space fights, which the arenas are huge. Speaking of which, I'm not really looking forward to the space missions. The space bosses back to back. That'll be interesting. That kick has a wonky hitbox too, but I don't feel it's as wonky as the uppercut. Down again. And it's done. Made quick work of it. Pretty easy. I feel anybody can do this by themselves. I mean, if I can do it, really anyone can do it. So, here's 2 ways of beating the Twin Nightmares in under 3 minutes. Now, these aren't really, to get the best times ever. They're just to help you get those shiny 3 tokens. So, I hope it helped you out. I'll see you guys next time.